again.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is FC Ashaolu. I'm a content writer, a blogger, and an affiliate marketer. On this channel, I'll be teaching you how to make money writing content online and using other side also to augment your income. If you are new to this channel, subscribe to my channel so that you get notification of new videos whenever I release them. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to use Google Docs for writing. I love Google Docs because of its versatility. Google Docs has so many features, and it's like packing a whole lot of features and add-ons in one software. For example, you can use your plagiarism tool, your grammar checker tool, your spelling checking tool, your image editing tools, all on Google Docs. There are so many ways you can, there are so many features of Google Docs that will make writing very easy for you. For example, if you are a writer that normally forgets saving your documents in Microsoft Word or in Notepad or in any word processing document you use, this will be a very good tool for you because it saves automatically. So it removes the headache of ever losing your content whenever you are writing online. So this is part of the features that I love in Google Docs. And because it is internet based, you get to store your documents in the cloud. You get to store your documents online, so you can access it anywhere you need to anywhere you need to see your documents or use it or submit it to employers or publish your document. So in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to use Google Docs for writing. If you are ready, let's get started. Hello, you are welcome to another video tutorial on Google Docs. I'm sure you have heard about Google Docs before, and if not, Google Docs is a software that allows you to write, draft, and edit your write-up. It works just like Microsoft Word document. If you know how to use the Microsoft Word document, then you'll find it easier to use the Google Docs. And here we are on the home page of Google Docs. As you can see, it has different segments. You can start afresh and you can use templates uh, for your write-ups. It has different kind of templates such as a resume, letter, project proposal, brochure, and so many more. If you click on this place, it will display different kinds of templates you can use for your document. This is letter, this is personal recipe, pet resume, project proposal, meeting notes, newsletter, onboarding notes, and much more. We even have there is even a freelancer engagement agreement. If you want to work with an employer and you want to create an agreement for the contract work, you can use this add-on to create them. So this is a home page for Google Docs. Google Docs is free, but to use it, you must have a Gmail account. And I have a video where I explained how you can log into Google Docs using 3 methods. You can find the link in the description box below. So having said that, let's go into Google Docs and see how it works. So click on Start a New Document. Now you can either start typing your document afresh, or you can copy from your Microsoft Word or any other Word document into Google Docs to either edit or continue writing your blog post. Normally, I copy from my MS Word, Microsoft Word to Google Docs for editing purposes and then to send to share with employers for editing purposes. So this is the Google Docs, and the first thing on the screen here is you name the document, untitled document. This is where you name the document you want to write. So let me find a document on Microsoft Word and copy so that we can use it as an example for this tutorial. Okay, this is a document. So I'll just highlight and copy it to Google Docs. One thing I like about Google Docs is that you don't have to remember to save. It saves your documents automatically. You know, if you live in a country where light is very scarce and they take light often, you don't have to worry about your document. It saves it automatically. So having said that, let's start with the title of the document. Once you click on this space, you see how it picks up the title of the document. But if there is no title, you can easily click here and type in the title of your document. So there are menus here. We have the file, the edit, view, insert, format, tools, extensions, help. These are available also. Some of these are available on Microsoft Word. So like I said before, if you're familiar with Microsoft Word, working with Google Docs will be very easy for you. So let's start with the file section. Here you can open the new icon here allows you to open a new document in Google Docs. So let's click it and see. So it's loading a new document for us. This is a new document that you can also work with. Let's go back. So we also have this opens a document for you to work with. Make a copy helps you to duplicate the current document you are working on. For instance, if you need a copy of this before you send it for correction or for editing purposes, all you need is to click on make a copy, and then you'll be prompted to type in the name of the document. Maybe we can make this to be A, and then folder. If you have a folder already created on your drive, you just put in the name of the folder. Otherwise, you let it save. You just change the name of the pick up the name of the folder. Otherwise, you just allow it to save on your drive. So it's share it with the same people. If you want to share it, comment on. You just want to make a copy of this. So make a copy of that so you can have it on a separate place in your drive. So also you can share. We'll talk about this later. You can email, you can download the file in different formats such as Microsoft Word, Open Document format, Rich Text format, PDF format, and the rest of them. You can rename the document. You can move from one folder to another, and you can check the version or history of the document. Now here, this is uh, where you can share with others. Let's talk about that now. You can share with others, and you can also publish the same documents to the web. So when you click on share with others, you are given different options. You can share with a group of people, and you can share with one person according to what you want. So here we are, say sharing. You can add people, different kind of people. You can choose different type and add them to the list of people that will receive the document. For instance, I can just use my email here. Say, okay, this is where I want to send it to, and then I come to this place. If you choose a viewer, the person will only be able to view the document and not edit or comment on it. If you choose commenter, they can comment but they cannot edit. But the editor fits in with the role of the viewer and the commenter. So we'll be using the editor for this purpose. Now, you can send them a message to notify them that the file is ready. Here is the document. You can copy the link and send it to them separately, or you can notify them through their Gmail account. So here we just say send, and they will receive it in their email. Now, you have to make sure that the access for the file is on. Like here, only if you restricted, it say only people with access can open with the link. So even if you didn't share the link with anybody, they cannot open it. But if you want it to be more generalized, you can say anyone with the link can open the document. So here you can just, this is covering it. You can just copy the link here, and when you are done, you click on done here, and then it's send the link to the recipient. So that is how to, okay, this is it here. You copy the link here, the link is copied, and you click on done. But make sure you change the settings here so that they can be able to view, comment, and edit at the same time. So you choose the editor for this as well. Copy the link again to update the access, and then you click on done. And that is about sharing the document. So we move on to the other aspects of the Google Docs. You can also edit, like we say. There is undo, there is redo. You can redo an action or undo the action. For instance, let's try this. I can turn this to bold and italic. If I want to undo the action, simply highlight it back again. These are icons for it, so you can use the icons. You can undo that action. You can still undo the last one also, and you can redo them again, just as it is in Word. You can paste documents from different platforms to Google Docs without formatting or with formatting. Formatting means something this that I've done here, the italic, the bold, you can paste without it, and you can also paste with it. Now, that's about all. Find and replace. This is also available in Word. You can find a word and replace it with another one simply by clicking on this. You type the word you're looking for, and then you type the word to replace it with, and then you are done. Um, that's all about that. The view mode allows you to view the document in editing mode, suggesting mode, and viewing modes. And you can also make it full screen so that it will give you no distraction mode to write. You can choose to make it full screen. So in the insert menu, you can insert images, you can insert table, you can insert drawing, charts, emoji, and other things. So let's try and insert an image from the computer. Okay, I can insert this into the document. You can see this is the image we just inserted now. So here you can use a crop tool to reduce the size of the image or to make it bigger. There are also other image options here. You can rotate it and resize it. You can wrap text around it. You can recolor it. You can adjust it. So that is the options you have in editing image, and you can also replace the image by choosing another image from your computer, from the web, from your URL or your camera. So that's how to insert uh, things on your into your document. So you can insert images, table, drawing, charts, and other things like emoji. Also, you can also insert date, um, footnote, and other things. So that's about the insert menu. Now the format menu here, you can format your text using the bold, italic, or the line, which is what I did here. I made the text to be bold and to be bold. So here we can also change the paragraph styles. We can make our heading to be heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, according to the content style we are using. So here I'm going to change the heading to paragraph 1, heading 1, because that's the first heading in the document. The subsequent headings can be heading 2, heading 3, and so on and so forth. So that is about that. You can align and indent your text as you want. Now this is left justified. You can also do that here. You can make it full justification, left, or center the text as you want. So we also have line and paragraph spacing. This the document is having 1.15 space. You can increase it or decrease it. So let me make it double. That is 2.0 so that it will be more legible. So I come to line and insert, then double. Then the line is spacious now, and anybody can read and understand the text and the content. So you can have columns. You can turn your document into columns, 2 columns, 3 columns. So let's try 3 columns here, 2 columns. You can see just like a magazine document. This is 2 columns. Let's return it back to 1 column. And then there is also bullets and numbering. You can number your list, make it bulleted, or you make it a checklist format. For instance, we can turn this into number list. You just pick the style you want here. Let's choose the first one, number list. You can turn it to checklist or bullet list as we have here. So let's make a checklist. This is a checklist. So you can have that in your document. You can create headers and footers by just clicking on them. So from the top, from the back, or from the bottom, layout, different first page, different odd and even as you want it. You can create your header and footer. So you can create page numbers also. Page numbers is usually at the bottom. You just click apply and you see your page numbers like this. So you can do page orientation. You can remove formatting from the document. The next menu is a tools menu. This is where we have different kind of tools you can use for your document. Now here is a spelling and grammar check. It has an inbuilt spelling and grammar check, just like the Microsoft Word also has. So if you want to use it, you just click on this and it shows you uh, the errors in your documents and you can correct them. For instance, look at this. So change quality to the quality. So to accept it, I just click accept. So it will keep going through your documents for you to make the necessary corrections. Now you can also know the amount of words in your document by using the word count icon here. You just click on it and it tells you the number of pages in your document, the number of words and characters that are in the document. Here I have 3 pages in the content. I have 500 words and I have 2785 characters and so on. So this will let you know the amount of words you have written so far and then whether you need to add more or reduce uh, the amount of words. So when you are done with that, you just click OK or you can switch to close it. Now, if the employer or the editor has made corrections on your documents, you can click on Review Suggested Edits to view the corrections that have been made. You can compare two documents with one another. You can check the meaning of words using the dictionary feature. For instance, if you click on it like this and you want to know, because our cursor is here, it tells you the meaning of quality. So quality is can be a noun, the plural noun is qualities. So the standard of something as measured against other things of a similar kind, the degree of excellence of something. That is the meaning of quality. So if you are using a word that you don't really understand, you can check the dictionary uh, to know the meaning so that it should be appropriate for the document. So let's close it here. Let's move on to the next tool. We have translate documents. You can translate your document into different languages uh, if you need it. So you can use it to translate it into different languages. The next one is voice typing. You can type using your voice on Google Docs. It's very interesting. So let's try it out here. We'll go back to tools and you click on voice typing. So it is activated. So let me speak to it now and see what it will give us. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, how are you doing today? Good. Can you see? It has written what can you see? It continues to write. So when you are done with your uh, when you are done with speaking, you just come back here and click on stop. So it stops and you can see your words here. You can make corrections and use them wherever you need it. So it's a very important tool that you can use if you don't feel like typing and you just want to speak. It will type out your words, then you can make edits when necessary. And then let's move to the extension side. The add-ons are like plugins. If you're used to Microsoft and if you're used to WordPress, the add-ons help you to get additional functionality for the software you are using. It extends the power of the software you are using so that you can get more value out of it. Here you can see that I have grammar and spell checker language tool. I have Outright, I have Pro Writing Aid. Pro Writing Aid is grammar checker, a plagiarism checker, and other parts of it. So to add a add-on to your Google Docs, just click on add-on, then get add-ons. It will bring out different type of add-on you can add to your Google Docs to make your work easier. So like we said, you can add grammar checker, you can add plagiarism tool, you can add image editing tool, all manner. There are different type of them. And the good thing is that I have another video that shows you the type of add-on you can use for your Google Docs as a writer. So check out the link in the description box below to access it. Look at this is a spell right add-on you can add to help you check the spellings in your document. This is a plagiarism check you can use. This is another one for writer. So I have about 10 of them in the video you can check out so that you can add it to your Google Docs to make it function better. So just to add it, you just click on it and follow the instructions, and then you have it working on your Google Docs. So that's about that. The help center, you can also type in anything to check, to search for help on any particular issue you have. Now, this icon helps you to join a call in Zoom or other conference tools. You can join a call and still be working on your Google Docs as you go on. This is the share button. If you don't want to use the one I mentioned here under the file menu, you can access the share button also here. So it's almost the same thing. It's the same thing. So here is a editing tool mode. If you want to edit, if you want to suggest editing, okay, let's suggest editing so that you see how it works. Now you can just follow this and add comment, remove, uh, remove, remove this words. So you type it, comment there. So this is how the editor will edit your uh, documents. You can either accept or reject with a reason. So if I want to accept it, I click on it and it is done. So that is how you use Google Docs for writing as a writer. It's very important you learn how to use it because many employers require articles to be submitted in this format. So you need to go through this video as much as you need to be able to understand how Google Docs works. In this tutorial, you have learned how to use Google Docs for writing. If you have questions, please leave it down in the comment section below. I also have other tutorials on Google Docs. Please check them out on my channel and see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching.